Hi, my name is Alex Arlt. I'm in the Project Store Hound app team with Alex Lilly, Joseph Abraham, and Mehdi Garcia. And our project was developing an Android app for shoppers to help them find difficult to find items in stores. When you have to find a lot of items in a big store, we can route you to all those items right on your phone. And then on the other side of that, we provide our clients, which are those stores, usually big box stores, with a platform that they will manage all their data that goes into that, and that will provide them an incentive to use our platform in terms of reducing employee costs and bringing shoppers back to brick and mortar retailers.
So this is our landing page of our website. Everything is built from scratch, like the images, everything, logos, backgrounds, and pretty much this landing page just explains our project and the product itself, and which are our customers. It displays the features and this sort of pricing. If a company or a client wants to request an account, they can go to request button and fill out the necessary fields, and then press request. Since we already built one, we're gonna just log in, and this is for our senior design. It displays on the top the company itself, in this case senior design, and to the left it displays the employee associated with that company, in this case Alex Lilly. We're going to show the inventories themselves because every store needs an inventory. So we're going to go through, like, let's say the senior design. We're going to view the inventory, and all this is being hosted, or this data is on our database. Clearly, it's being accessed through Ajax calls. And you can also download this as a CSV. Then we go, the fun part, this is actually the really fun part, it's actually the floor plan editor, where we're gonna go to, let's just say Design Day McKimmon, which is this room. And we're gonna see here, we're here, we're the green, and all the paths right now are going to be associated. This will be the center point, so all the other paths are going to start from here and route for you from here to everywhere else. And this actually can be moved, and all this is being deleted and redrawn in real time, and it's updated constantly. So what you're seeing here is this canvas deleting it, redrawing, deleting it every single second. So it's just doing things really fast. You can associate, like, with the type of what type it is, the shelf, or is it a wall? We're gonna log out, and then we're going to show the Android application. So we're going to use the ECE Design Day, which is going to be the McKimmon Center. We're going to select this store, and then we're going to, this goes for the wallpaper layout, low cost water quality device. Let's go for, some other project like the baby monitor. Let's go baby, let me see. I guess we can go to EKG and this one, add to cart. And then we can see them in the map. You can see these items in the map, and it's routing you from here to these other booths.
Our web platform utilizes HTML, CSS, Java, JavaScript, and it's a Java MVC application. And our Android app uses Java, and they're both in constant communication with our SQL database, our relation database that we have on our AWS server.
Well, one of the hardest challenges that we faced was actually developing the pathfinding algorithm to navigate around obstacles in a store. We used an A-star algorithm, which is used primarily in video games. It navigates characters around obstacles in the video game world. And we realized we could use that to actually navigate around the store using our application.
Okay, so let me talk a little bit more about our system architecture. At the high level, we have company management who have access to our online web portal. The web portal we designed mostly using a Java Spring MVC framework as our backend, along with a combination of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And that code is then deployed to a Tomcat server, which is hosted on an AWS server. Next, we have our MySQL database, where all the data for the store inventories, floor plans is stored, along with a lot of the store procedures. They're all in our MySQL database. And on your smartphone, you have a SQLite database that maintains all the cache data. And then finally, we have the Android application, completely built from scratch in Android Studio, that allows shoppers to go through, select the store they want to shop at, search what items they want to shop for, add those items to their cart, and then finally get point-to-point navigation to all those items.
So we learned a lot about kind of the product life cycle. We started doing research. We got feedback from people about what they'd like to see. And we realized what's really cool about our app is from the shopper standpoint, navigating through a store. But from a business perspective, we actually had to sell that to companies and those big box retailers. So we got to learn a lot about kind of both sides of that. And then technologically speaking, we got to learn a lot about software development in general, and we really progressed learning different types of technologies for a full stack application.